If you are looking for a film to get that engine going one Friday night, forget Netflix and chill. Forget going to the store to get those toys. Watch Anora by director Sean Baker, his 8th feature film installment, starring now Academy Award winning actress Mikey Madison, which actually is more of her stage name than her real name, but you didn't know that. Maybe you did. Her real name is Michaela Rosberg. Michaela, aka Mikey Madison, was born in 1999, and with her Oscar win, makes her the first Gen Z actor to win an Academy Award. Big ups to Gen Z coming through. Baker, now after seeing Mikey Madison in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where she played a member of the Manson family, for those of you that's seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Baker immediately was inspired to write a role specifically for Mikey Madison. For those of you that don't know Sean Baker, you may know of his work. His work includes Tangerine, which was a huge Sundance splash in 2015 because he was one of the films that used an iPhone to shoot his film that year. He also is known for the Florida Project, which is also considered one of his great pieces of work. And then, of course, now Anora, which is an Oscar-winning Best Picture. He's a trifecta. He wrote, directed, and produced this film. He is also known to write films that include people from marginalized communities and characters that are complex. One of the communities that he feels is very marginalized in the United States is that of the Russian Jewish community, which is why he featured this community within Anora, particularly in Brooklyn. Now, Anora follows the story of a young woman named Anora, who is a worker that works within a club. She's also fluent in Russia. Spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen Anora, there's going to be a few here. Now, she's a sex worker who is a very enterprising dancer who works within a club, and one night she is visited by a prince on a shiny horse, aka a young rich man who comes in making it rain and immediately falls in love with her after a very slow, beautifully choreographed, including a money belt lap dance, which leads him to say, "Will you come over and spend some time with me?" And after several sessions of lovemaking, aka lots and lots and lots of youthful, he takes her to Vegas. Because why wouldn't you do that for a romantic trip for a woman that you've fallen in love with in a week? And then, after a very passionate night of lovemaking, aka hot youthful, he says what any man would say to a beautiful woman he swept off his feet after a lap dance: "Let's get married." And they do. They get married. And then they have another week of passionate lovemaking in his mansion in New Jersey until, dun dun dun, somebody finds out. Won't tell you who, but somebody within the hierarchy of, oh, did I mention he was Russian? Yeah, he's Russian. So that is how they meet, because he needs a Russian-speaking worker, because he needs to be able to talk to her, communicate. Representation matters. And luckily, within that club, they have a Russian-speaking worker named Anora. Their love story continues until it is erupted, like Romeo and Juliet, by his feuding family, not hers. And just like that, youthful love falls apart. I won't ruin the rest of it for you because it's just a little too complex, because Baker loves complex characters. And I tell you, ladies, that forgotten libido will be a thing of yesterday. Men, you won't need to do anything to motivate your woman. You just need to pop Anora in, let it play for the first 50 minutes. Don't worry about the rest of the film. That's where the story actually begins. But the first 50 minutes, you're going to get some good motivation to set your Friday night off right.